Princess Leonor, this is why I can never go back to him. In a world where royal families often symbolize timeless elegance, stability, and tradition, Princess Leonor of Spain stands at a crossroads that challenges not just her identity but the very essence of monarchy itself. Could a young princess, groomed for a life of duty and expectation, also wrestle with complex emotions and modern dilemmas? As whispers of her personal life emerge beyond the gilded halls of the royal palace, we are compelled to ask, is true happiness attainable for someone born to walk the delicate line of nobility? This is not just a story about royal duty, it's a reflection on love, sacrifice, and the relentless pursuit of one's truth against societal expectations. Join us as we delve deep into Princess Leonor's life, her aspirations, her challenges, and the poignant reasons she feels she can never return to a past that no longer serves her future. The weight of the crown. Growing up in the Spanish royal family, Princess Leonor de Borbón y Ortiz was always aware of the responsibilities bound to her lineage. With her mother, Queen Letizia, and her father, King Felipe VI, both hailing from complex familial traditions, she was molded to be a figurehead, a beacon of hope, and a reminder of Spain's resilient history. Yet, all eyes are on the crown princess who must navigate the murky waters of expectation versus desire. How does a young woman find the delicate balance between adhering to tradition and asserting her individuality? Something many of us grapple with in our lives, albeit without the added scrutiny of the media. A brief history of the Spanish royal family. To understand Leonor's position, one must look back at the storied history of the Spanish monarchy. The Spanish royal family is one of the oldest in Europe, with roots stretching back centuries. It has witnessed revolutions, wars, and transformations, yet it remains a symbol of unity and continuity. The monarchy's modern challenges, including the push for independence in regions like Catalonia and evolving societal norms, make Leonor's role exceedingly complex. How can she carry forward the legacy of a monarchy that stands at a pivotal juncture in history? The princess's journey. From childhood to duty. Princess Leonor was born on the 31st of October, 2005, and became the first in line for the Spanish throne following her father's ascension to kingship in 2014. While her childhood was filled with privileged moments, private education, royal engagements, and international state visits, each step brought her closer to the expectations that lay ahead. Transitioning from a carefree child to a young woman poised to inherit a kingdom is an arduous journey. At what point does one's personal desire for love and connection clash with the rigid boundaries of royal duty? It's a question that haunts many young royals, and Leonor is no exception. The influence of modernity on royal life. Unlike many of her predecessors, Princess Leonor is growing up in a digital age where social media and public opinion shape narratives. This environment allows for unprecedented scrutiny, where every smile, every outing, and every word spoken is dissected in the public sphere. Can a princess navigate the pitfalls of romance when everyone has opinions on whom she should love? Does she have the freedom to choose her path, or is she shackled by the expectations of what it means to be a royal? Love and loss. A personal reflection. The princess's journey is not just about ceremonial duties and royal obligations, it's also about the human experience of love and loss. This compelling narrative often resonates deeply with audiences. For Leonor, falling in love might come with untold risks, a love that could challenge the monarchy's well-established norms. Much like any young woman, there are moments when the heart wants what it wants. But for Leonor, the ramifications echo far beyond personal disappointment. How does one reconcile genuine feelings with a public persona that must always uphold an image of perfection? The internal conflict. It is this internal conflict, the pull between personal desire and duty to country, that shapes the very fabric of Princess Leonor's existence. Her public appearances may present a picture-perfect image, but inwardly, she grapples with emotions that any person might feel when faced with a significant life decision. The decision to step back from a relationship or possibility can often stem from greater insights gained through personal growth and experience. The realization that some paths are not meant to be taken, no matter how much one may wish otherwise, brings us to the crux of her journey. The monarchy's role in a changing society. In a world increasingly embracing individuality and authenticity, How can an institution rooted in tradition evolve as precious mount for the Spanish monarchy to modernize? Where does Princess Leonor fit in this evolving narrative? The friction between royal traditions and contemporary societal values poses a significant challenge for her generation. Will younger royals like Leonor be able to bridge this gap? Or will they remain tragic figures lost to the weight of their crowns? Finding strength in vulnerability. Vulnerability often brings strength. At least, that's what many people find. For Leonor, recognizing the importance of choosing what's right for her, even if it includes making difficult decisions about love, could serve as a beacon of hope for future generations of royals. Her voice matters. She holds the potential to influence both her family and her nation by embracing her authentic self. The question remains, can she inspire a new era where royals are allowed to express their vulnerabilities without fear of reprisal? A future unwritten. As we look to the future, it is clear that Princess Leonor stands at a pivotal juncture in her life. The choices she makes, the relationships she builds, and the personal truths she grasps may serve as pivotal milestones, not just for her personal life but for the evolution of the Spanish monarchy as a whole. The narrative surrounding her, one of sacrifice, love, and ultimately, self-discovery, offers lessons for many. It prompts an exploration of what it means to live authentically, even when burdened by the weight of expectation. Conclusion: the road ahead. In a world where the lines between duty and desire often blur, Princess Leonor's story challenges the status quo. While she may face trials that seem uniquely hers as a royal, her struggles reflect universal themes of love, loss, and the search for identity. Leonor embodies the spirit of a new generation, a generation that dares to question tradition and seek its own path. And as we continue to witness her journey, the exploration of her heart's desires may pave the way for a future where she can indeed declare, "This is why I can never go back to him." Is her road ahead fraught with uncertainty? Absolutely. But it's also filled with the promise of profound growth, authenticity, and unyielding bravery. For those who dare to follow her story, one thing becomes clear: the path of a princess is not solely paved in gold. It is marked by the choices that define her as a woman, as a daughter, and ultimately, as a symbol of hope for a rapidly changing world. This article offers a glimpse into various aspects of Princess Leonor's world and the significant issues she faces. Each section raises crucial questions that delve deeper into the challenges of royal life while presenting relatable human experiences.